And besides, I didn't think we're that close. What do you mean? You're related to my boyfriend and you... Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. You're not really his type, to be honest. That's not the point. I can't deal with this. I'm leaving. Wait, Emma, I'm sorry. I was just being a jerk. I calmed down as Eric spoke that he had been estranged from his family for 2 years because he refused to take over the family business. His clothing line was a result of wanting to prove he could make something successful without being connected to them. Part of me understood. I still wanted to pursue my clothing line dream, even though Caleb said I didn't have to. When I told Eric, he didn't laugh, but he seemed impressed. Take out your computer. You're making a website today. Eric helped me create my website from scratch. As usual, he was going super fast and I scrambled to keep up. But when I looked in my laptop reflection and saw him laugh, he looked different to me. Almost attractive. Snap out of it, Emma. He's your boyfriend's brother. My website was good, but for the first few days, I didn't get many orders. But I didn't lose hope and continued sketching and building my brand. I worked on them for days until one night I got a call from Caleb and he sounded a bit off. Want to talk about it? Not really, but I have a surprise for you. Caleb told me that he put my name in a small fashion show for new designers. I couldn't believe it. Oh, you really shouldn't have. Yes, I should, and yes, I will. I've decided to be more supportive of your dream. Thank you. I was over the moon that day, but when I told Eric, he didn't sound as impressed. It's just a small show. Yeah, but it's big for me. And maybe after this, I might actually get some customers. You will come to the show, won't you? You're inviting me? Well, you've helped me get this far. It would be rude of me not to. When the day came, I peered at the audience behind the curtain. I was blown away to see Eric sitting in the back row. I was glad he showed up. Too glad to admit, once my models were ready, they were off strutting down the catwalk wearing my designs. Surprisingly, the audience went crazy. I walked out and bowed with the last model, and then jumped into Caleb's arms. Behind his shoulder, Eric was watching, and he looked irritated. By the time I made my way to the back of the room, Eric was gone. The show had tremendously boosted my sales. Caleb invited me to his parents' home to celebrate. My brother will be there. Sorry. Why do you hate him so much? He's a total jerk. Anyone would kill to get my father's business, but he would rather do his own thing. Whatever. Joke's on him. I get the business now. Caleb's words didn't sit right with me, but I kept it to myself. We got to his mansion, and my eyes instantly started searching for Eric, but he didn't show up. We were halfway into the party when Eric strode through the door with a girl. Guess I wasn't missed. Mom, Dad, this is Angelica. My stomach turned. Since when did Eric have a girlfriend? By the looks on everyone's faces, they were thinking the same thing. Angelica's a model from New York. She has her own beauty brand. The more I watched them interact, the more I felt sick. It didn't make sense to me why I cared so much. Caleb, however, seemed to care for different reasons. That's so typical. Inviting people without asking Dad? Ugh. Spare me for not being Dad's little saint. Suddenly, Caleb's dad flew into a rage, making Eric's date shrink away from the scene. That's enough, Eric. If you don't want to be part of this family, then stay out. Gladly, Father. Gladly. He turned and left the party. I found myself following him. Eric, wait. I'm sure he didn't mean it. And you've known them for what, a week? Now you're an expert? I looked into his eyes and saw there was pain there, even though he tried to hide it.
It's my thought time. I gotta keep it. Zero flight. We'll do it for a night. I'm on Jason. I'm gonna have stuff hard to move. I gotta move fast. So I bet I'll put in my feet on that. Yeah, the block. Yeah, sure. Man, sure. I'm scared. I'm trying to chase a little 2 bands. I'm trying to chase a little 2 bands. I'm trying to chase a little 2 bands. Out here in the middle of the night. Enjoy that gun. The move here. You see why I'm screaming so I can get rich. Making valuable use of my time. It's a win-win because you can get rich out this, then look back when I get older. Man, you know what? Doing I was in my 20s. That's young. Until you get 60, 70, 80. 20 is kind of young. You might have been tripping. I don't think old folk get up and run my house. Young folk get up and go anywhere. So you drive. Old folk got plans. They eating breakfast. They want to sleep. They watching TV. You know what I'm saying? Only young folks to be out here just looking. You having the money. Young folk got the money. Ain't like y'all broke. Young folk got that money. They refuse to chill out. Nah, y'all getting drunk. Party after party. Day after day. Every weekend, y'all like a party. They don't even care no more. They go to the same club every time. I'm telling you, until them young folk get old, they realize I ain't going to the club. You be damn, you ain't finna be 60, you ain't finna be 60, 70 in the club. Doing what? Man, you gonna get knocked out, fuck with them young folk. Young folks will knock you down, man. You gotta do it while you're young. Prime, like basketball, 28, 29, you know what I'm saying? You can be out party. You ain't gonna be out here 89. 89, I'm gonna head to the club. I'm gonna head out, y'all. I'm gonna hit 5 clubs. I don't know about that. Even the line, you know how young folk lie? Young folk do a lot of playing. Oh, all they playing. You only play while you're young. When you get old. First shot. That's all right. You know how I do. See, it's a hater right there, man. You rude, hey, Rudy. You rude. You a hater, man. Don't be no hater. I'm young now. I get up with you now. We put them gloves on. I put my hands on you, man. Don't, Rudy. Man, don't get it twisted, man. If I gotta put my hands on you, man, I ain't gonna do nothing. If I got to, man. You talking that crazy talk. I'm enjoying myself. Become Rudy. Rudy got something to say. I have to call them people on you, Rudy. Might have to call them people. Let them know you out here making threats. Mm-hmm. I know what you're doing.
So nervous, even though I'd sung in front of our choir before, but the pressure was on. The whole week leading up to auditions, I practiced. In the shower, in the car, between classes. I really wanted to beat out Heidi for the big solo at the end of the show.
out of here.
Your audition, nothing did. Took my seat right in the front row. I gulped. Now I was nervous again. I shook off my nerves, took a deep breath, and nodded to Miss Conrad. As she played, I could feel the music filling me up.